Hi, it's comedian Annie Louey here, and tonight is the 2019 Antenna Awards. I'm going to be taking you behind the scenes to catch all of the action from Deakin Edge, where you'll get to catch all of your favourite celebrities from Channel 31 and beyond. Fun fact, we have a huge crew working on this event today, and I have Elliot here, who is going to be working in the control room. Tell me about your job and what you'll be doing tonight.
So I'm the audio director for tonight, so we're making sure the audio is right for broadcast. So we're getting the audio live from the front of house, and that's getting sent to us. And we're also doing the voiceovers live with Anthony sitting next to us, going to the mic. So we're juggling that and audio stings. And
yeah, it sounds like a huge job. How long have you been doing this for?
I've been volunteering and working at Channel 31 for about 15 years now. So
do you have a favourite part of your job?
I think, yeah, it's just like, there's too many to name. I think it's just the scope of stuff I get to work on and the different types of programs, a bit of OB, outside broadcast stuff, a bit of studio stuff, a bit of that.
Sounds like it's going to be a huge night for you, so I'll let you get back into the control room. I'm about to ruin the magic of TV for you because I'm showing you the face of someone whose face you're not going to see tonight. Only the voice. It's Anthony McCormack, the official voiceover guy. All right, you have to give us an example of your real voice. It's very smooth, I've heard it.
Oh, I think that's a lovely thing for you to say. Yeah, well, thank you. Yes, this is my voice, so that's going to be all through the show.
Do you want to announce yourself? I want to hear that smooth, crisp voice I've been hearing during the rehearsals.
Well, what about if I was to announce the winner for Best New Talent, Annie Louey?
Oh my God, thank you so much. Yeah, that is very smooth. You've nailed it. And you're wearing a suit as well. I like that you put in the effort, even though you're not going to be seen tonight.
Thank you. It's my... This is the only thing I own. So.
How long did it take you to get ready today?
About 10... Look, 45 minutes. 10 minutes.
Including makeup?
Including makeup, yes.
Yeah, well, you're looking very sharp, and I look forward to seeing more of you and hearing more of your voice tonight.
Oh, Annie, bless you.
Bless you, Anthony. While they're setting up at Deakin's Edge, I've ducked out to the VIP Prinks, that is the pre-drinks, right here at Transport Bar. So let's take a look at some of the VIP guests and chat to them about community television in the past 5 years. Here with Matt Field, he is the General Manager of Channel 31. How are you feeling tonight, Matt?
I'm feeling good. It's a great night. There's lots of people here. It's buzzing, so fantastic, yeah.
I also heard that you haven't had a celebration for the antennas for a few years.
No.
Yeah, what's that been like? Is there a lot of pent-up energy? You're ready to party?
Feels like there is. Look, I think 5 years has been a long time, and there's a lot of producers that produce content in that time. So. There's been a flood of entries. I think we had about 500 nominations this year, which is a really good reflection of the energy in the community TV at the moment. So it's great to have this all in the same room one night, and it should be a really good night.
Lauren Hillman here. How are you doing, Lauren?
Very good, very excited to make the trip over from Adelaide.
Yes, and I noticed that you have a very amazing accessory on you at the moment.
I do have a very amazing accessory. So just for those at home, I'm actually 33 weeks pregnant. And so that's the reason we couldn't fly to the antennas. We all had to drive over, the entire team. And which is very excited, but I wouldn't have missed it for the world.
Are you going to party on into the night? What's the plan?
Oh, I'll be having a couple of orange juices or lemonades. But yeah, look, we're really excited. This is a great honour for us to be here because, Channel 44 has been around for 15 years in Adelaide. And so we've been nominated for several awards tonight. So we're keeping our fingers crossed.
I'm looking forward to it, and all the best.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Now I'm going to introduce you to a living legend of community television. This is the General Manager of WTV from Perth. This is Theobald. How are you?
Thank you very much. Very good.
And do you have a secret for keeping community television and programs on air? What do you think's worked over the years?
I don't know if any secret for that. The secret is devotion and motivation. And Obviously, the whole community television and community broadcasting is based on volunteers and community making programs for the communities, with the communities. So if you got that spirit and you can keep that alive, you're okay.
Yeah, I really love that. Joining me now is TRACEE HUTCHISON. She is on the Community Broadcasting Foundation and she was a judge this year for the many awards. How are you doing tonight?
I'm fantastic, Annie, and I think this is just a fantastic celebration of community television and a great testament to the resilience of community television. It's been a very challenging past few years. Well, I was just really impressed with the quality, and it's always really hard to be a judge, I think, because I think when we make community content, when we're involved in community media in any way, I don't think we're doing it to be judged. I think we're doing it because we're really committed to, the ethos of community broadcasting. And so judging awards in the community sector is always really hard, but really impressed with what I saw, and I have no idea who's won in the category. So I'm looking forward to seeing who ends up taking home the awards tonight. I've always just been such a great champion of the community media sector, so I'm looking forward to seeing the winners tonight, because recognition for your passion and your craft is always a really important thing to cherish, and it can be such a kickstart of your careers.
So firstly, I'd like to thank everybody for coming along tonight. The awards were last run in 2014 at the end of what was, could be best described as much simpler times for the community TV sector. There were 5 stations back then. We've since lost our sister stations in Sydney and Brisbane, and their closures were huge losses to the people in those cities who contributed to or enjoyed the benefits of a local community television station. Through the last 5 years, those stations remaining have been on what can only be described as a roller coaster ride. We've had 5 extensions, some occurring within a week of a planned switch off. We've survived 2 Prime Ministers, are now on our 3rd Minister for Communications, and suffered the kinds of challenges any organisation would suffer when presented with an ongoing, uncertain future. All the while, the various boards, management, staff and independent producers at Channel 31 Melbourne, Channel 44 Adelaide and WTV Perth dug in. We were forced to undertake an evolution at a rapid rate. We supercharged our efforts to continue a 2-decade-long tradition of providing an open access platform to the Australian community that allowed for a voice to be heard from a wide and diverse range of people. You could make an argument that whilst the last 5 years have been very trying, they have also forced us to think laterally and to further develop in ways that have positioned us on the cusp of a new decade, able to navigate the digital disruption that will affect the TV industry as a whole. We are hard to kill. It's not just because of the hubris and buzzwords that we often are forced to use, and it has nothing to do with the fact that several Logie winners have cut their teeth on community television screens, one of those hosting our show tonight. Instead, it has everything to do with the ongoing relevance and importance of media diversity, the benefits of an open access platform for non-commercial, community-focused interests, and for a healthy society overall. The requirement to have a playground for the future generations of screen industry professionals to learn the ropes, and the immense web of organisations, producers, volunteers, and viewers who benefit from our existence. We're positive about what the future holds for our sector. We're encouraged by a deeper collaboration with the community media sector overall. We've spent the last few months getting to know a new minister and have made our request clear. We've asked for 5 more years. Until there is a real need and use for existing spectrum, allow us to stay and continue to provide value in the way we've been doing for 25 years. As of tomorrow, which is our birthday, by the way. Yeah. Our early interactions with Paul Fletcher have been positive, and we look forward to working with the current government moving forward. Anyways, tonight is about recognising the excellence that exists within the community TV sector. There were 600 submissions for consideration for tonight's awards, which is further proof of a vibrant and thriving sector with a platform in demand. And over 130 independent judges, some of whom are here, from across the screen industry donated their time to review and decide upon tonight's finalists. There are over 70 programs represented across our 23 categories, featuring programs produced all over the country. The response and buy-in tonight has been overwhelming and long overdue. We'll try not to wait another 5 years to do it again. Thanks very much, everybody. I really do appreciate you coming along.
Here at the 2019 Antenna Awards, it's a literal who's that of Australian television. Some of us who are nominated for awards are hoping for the best, but the real winner is
community television.
Of course, this is the Antenna Awards 2019.
This is Annie Louey, everybody. She has won an award for Annie Louey Loves, and she's got quite the entourage following her around at the moment. They've all got their cameras out. Get that social content, everybody. And you snagged not just one award, but two tonight.
2 awards, yeah. My editor got best editor and personality of the year. Sorry.
Oh, no worries. I mean, this is something you're going to get used to carrying around. Where are you going to place this when you get home?
Well, I just bought a new dressing table 2 days ago, so I think it's actually going to sit on my dressing table. Just
now an awards table, I believe.
Well, the aesthetic will suit it perfectly.
Yeah, congratulations again, and tell us a bit about what's next for the Channel 10 special that you're going to be hosting.
So Annie Louey Loves Season 4 is going to be airing on 10 Peach, which is amazing. That starts in mid-November. So we're just filming the end of that series now. Next year I've got the cookbook coming out in March as well, so we're just shooting the last of that this week, so we've just put in that final bit of copy as well, and there's a few more projects in the pipeline.
Yeah, I can't wait. You have to watch the show because there's self-defense in it, there's also scuba diving, and now you're cooking. Is there anything that you can't do?
Oh God, there's plenty I can't do, and the thing is I can't do all of it well, but it's just that I give it a go, and that's what people resonate with. It's about having that courage to chase your dream and go, hey, I might not be really good at this, I might not even like it that much, but I'm actually going to just give it a bloody red hot go.
That's fantastic. You've definitely inspired me. Annie Louey, I'm going to check you out next year on Channel 10.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
This is Dorcas, and she won an award for Oz African TV. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Did you expect to win tonight?
I think, when I was told that we were nominated, I was like, yep, we're going to win. But then I went back and I looked at other nominees and I realized, how equally important their stories are and, how deserving they are as well. And then I was like, you know what, either way, we are all in this category and whoever wins, we're all doing great work within our spaces. So tonight, I didn't expect to win.
Yeah, it really hit home for me when I saw 2 multicultural presenters giving an award to a Sri Lankan presenter as well, and we had an Indian presenter, and it just made me think we don't see this on mainstream TV. And yeah, I was almost about to cry because it touched me so much. So I think what you're doing is absolutely fantastic. Do you have anything that you'd like to say to your viewers tonight?
Well, I echo you in terms of diversity that we saw today, and I think it just shows the Melbourne that we live in, the Australia that we live in, that there's so much diversity. There's all of us in all of these spaces, so it was incredible to be among all of these people today.
That's so fantastic. And let's take a moment as well to acknowledge your incredible outfit that could have come straight from the Met Gala. Give us a look at that. Oh yes, it's very much talked about tonight and really took over the room. So did you get this custom made? Where is it from?
Well, I have friends. Well, it's actually made by this fabulous young designer called Gwacha. And these earrings were made by my really good friend. It's from Ovazania. She made them for me. I was like, girl, I want those earrings. She was like, I ran out. And I said, well, she was like, I'll make you a pair. And this is from another friend of mine who used to be a designer for our prodigal daughter. Now she doesn't design anymore. So I'm like, wearing all these beautiful African designers who live in Melbourne. So
oh my gosh, you need to hook me up. Definitely. Let's talk after this.
Girl, I got you. stay with me, I'll hook you up.
Thank you so much, and I'll see you at the after party. I'm so excited to chat to a wonderful friend of mine, Pat McCaffrey, who has also just won the award for Program of the Year for hosting the leak. How are you feeling, Pat?
I'm actually feeling like an industrial level of ill at the moment. Like I'm very sick.
Yeah, we did walk in together and you were saying you just finished up on Mad as Hell and you've got a cold and it's all kind of coming together in this crazy day for you. What are you going to do next, do you think?
In the immediate future, probably go to sleep for a very long time. Just working on some other projects that we're trying to get funding for and get up on community TV, basically.
Well, I'll leave you to celebrate and rest up, and hopefully we'll see you again at another Antenna Award.
Fingers crossed. Yeah, thanks very much, Annie.
I'm now joined by Elizabeth, who was part of the team for Seeing Scarlet, and they won the Most Outstanding Creative Achievement Award. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling, awesome. It's lovely to come into this and then actually win something.
Yeah, and you were also part of the team who was known for being very young and energetic. How old are you, by the way?
I'm 19 now, but when we shot Seeing Scarlet, I was 17.
Oh my gosh, okay, there's too much talent. I'm feeling very underachieved right now. And have you decided to pursue television?
Well, I'm in uni at the moment studying design, so it's a bit slow going at the moment, but I'm happy to do. If I get another role, you know what? We're going to do season 2 of Seeing Scarlet.
Are you allowed to say that?
I am allowed to say that. We're doing it, but I'm not allowed to tell you when or anything else.
All right, that is a mystery, but I'm glad we have the inside scoop. Congratulations again, and you're now legally allowed to celebrate, so thank goodness it wrapped 2 years ago.
Woohoo!
I'm now joined by Andy and Beck, who are double award winners. Congratulations, you have won this beautiful pair of shoes and a glass award, and you've got another one floating around somewhere. Clearly there were more crew members who jumped on stage to get the award, and now they've all gone.
It literally was the people who were on stage plus like 2 people, and that's how we made the show, which is pretty small crew. And Evan, who won Best Directing, also just shot it all himself. He's a golden god.
And edited it.
And edited it.
And did the music.
And did the music. And did everything. And also just, like I was saying, and it's something I should have said on stage, 10 years ago was when we all met at Channel 31. And we all hosted the breakfast show and we got to know each other. But I think that the thing that people always talk about is Channel 31 is a great launching platform. It'll get you jobs, and it will. And it has. Like, all of us have been employed at ABC, Channel 10, Channel 7, all these different things. But it also just makes good people. Like, Channel 31 is a good place to become a person who's not a dickhead. So you have people going into the industry who actually give a shit about television and also each other. Like, I think everyone from Channel 31 is just, community TV makes...
Sick of listening to this, I'm leaving.
I was going to ask if you had one more final piece of advice for anyone who has the seed of an idea. What would you say, Beck?
Just get a camera and make it.
Nice. And Andy?
My advice that I give to everybody is whatever idea you have, find the smallest version of that idea that is a complete thing and make that, right? And then at least you will have made something. And as soon as you've finished one thing, you've got a body of work that is the basis of like an entire career.
This is boring, I'm going to work it.
Or just get a green screen, guys.
Just get a green screen. Get a green screen.
And now that all the formal proceedings are over, we're here back at Transport Bar ready to let loose and get some dance floor action in before the night is over. Congratulations again to all of the nominees. Let's head in and see what they think about the ceremony and the nominations and chat to some of the winners and losers. What an absolute honour it is to be joined by Youth Personality of the Year, Nick. Congratulations. How are you feeling?
It's pretty surreal. Hasn't really hit me just yet. I'm sure tomorrow morning when I wake up it'll be a bit more real. At the moment though, like it's unbelievable. I'm still so shocked that I even got nominated in the first place. To actually win it is a whole other story.
How old are you, by the way?
21.
21. Oh, are you worried that one day you might not be eligible for this award anymore?
Well, I've got, 3-4 years? Look, end of the day, even if this is it, like, I'm so proud of what I've been able to actually achieve. Not just myself, with the show itself, it's been absolutely incredible. So, in all honesty, it's still so surreal. Like, actually hitting at me and actually be able to take that award home and everything was absolutely unbelievable. And look, I'm still so grateful for everyone that actually gave me the opportunity to do this every week. So, yeah, like, if it happens again, it happens again. If not, it's a great way to go away.
Have you told your family yet about winning the award?
Yeah, so my whole family were actually there in attendance. They were there, so they've just taken the award home with them. They were so stoked. Like, they were probably more happy than what I was when I actually got the win. So I had to pass them on the walk through to get up, and they were very pleased with everything. So it's absolutely fantastic.
Are you setting your sights on something else for the future now? Now you've got this under your belt?
Look, it's taking it 1 week at a time. It's so cliche, but whatever happens, happens. I guess it's just a springboard. We'll see, like, if this leads to something else, we'll see what happens. But at the moment, I just want to sort of enjoy it, take it in a little bit, actually, like, soak in the moment that's actually happened. Because for me, at the moment, it's like, geez, like, I actually won. So we'll see what happens next.
Absolutely. Wise words from the youth of today. Thank you so much, Nick, for joining me.
Really appreciate it.
I'm very excited to be joined by my next interviewee. We share something in common. We both went to Monash University, except I was there studying journalism before they built this amazing studio. This is Thavleen, and congratulations on your nominations tonight.
Thank you so much. It's been great, and thank you Channel 31 for having us.
Yes, and tell me a little bit about all of the things you've been working on in the past. Has it been a year since you made these programs?
Yeah, so I started as a correspondent, and then I became both a producer as well as a presenter. And we got a lot of changes. We tried to get more serious stuff, whatever millennials wanted to know about, what the youth wanted to hear, and what were the issues affecting them. And then we put a play on it, spinned it with a dark humor or sarcasm, and then presented it.
Tell me about the name. Was it a reference to university students, like the struggle is real, that sort of thing?
Well, we started off with tonight's weekly or weekly news or something like that in the pilot, but we scrapped it off, and it was such a struggle just finding the team, organizing timings, getting equipment, and then just rolling in students who were really busy with their assignments, that we were like, oh my god, this is a struggle, and then it just happened, the struggle.
I really like that. Do you think you're going to pursue journalism as a career now?
Definitely. Both media, film and journalism at Monash as well as Channel 31 have encouraged all of us to pursue all our dreams, and mine has been specifically to keep on working on stories.
That's fantastic. Well, look out for Thavleen on your screens very soon, I'm sure of it. And I've spotted one of these glorious awards on the table, and it belongs to the most outstanding lifestyle or special interest program. And this is Jack, everyone. Congratulations on your award.
Oh, thank you so much. It's an incredible honour to receive this award. Of course, it goes out to a lot of the other crew members who work on the show. A lot of them couldn't be here tonight, like Mike and Ollie. So congrats to them as well.
And the show is Talking Fishing. So do you spend a lot of your time in social situations just talking fishing?
Not me personally. I mean, the hosts are pretty much the ones that talk fishing. We're the one who put all the jigsaw pieces together and try and make the show work. Me personally, I don't have a big interest in fishing. I have a big interest in making these shows work, and it's a great thrill to be here tonight and win the award.
We've been talking fishing. This has been Jack. Thank you very much for joining us, and have fun.
Thank you for having me.
I'm joined by the boys from Random Aussies. This is Jamie. I've got Paul and Luke as well. Congratulations on your nominations. How are you feeling?
Oh, great. Thanks, Annie. It was great. It was great night.
Look, let's be honest. We're having a great night to celebrate lots more of community TV, aren't we?
That's exactly
community
right.
TV is going to be around for a long time, and we're bloody excited.
How long has the show been going for?
Since about 2011.
2011?
Yeah, it's about 8 years.
And who do you think is the best random Aussie you've ever interviewed?
Oh, it's really hard. Probably Jamie over here, but no, they're all fantastic, and we're very lucky to do what we do, travel around Australia with my best mates and have fun. So,
Do you think you will be celebrating again individually by yourselves after this after party?
There'll be a few beers tonight, yes.
I think Luke's wife will take him out and wine and dine him and make sure that
time too, I reckon.
Make sure that he's feeling great and maybe give him a massage too.
It won't hurt. Won't hurt.
That's lovely. You've got to thank all the beautiful women in your lives who helped get you here. They probably dressed you as well. Look at this beautiful colour coordination with the pocket square and the tie. Looking great. Have a boogie on the dance floor because you deserve it. Thank you so much for joining me. This has been Behind the Antennas 2019. Hopefully, I will see you next year. My name is Annie Louey, and the way that community television is going, there will be a next year. I'll see you then.